And that breaking news, again, just confirming short time ago, at least 4 people have been shot in Over the Rhine. Thanks a lot for joining us here at 6. I'm Mike Dardis.
Good evening to you. I'm Cherie Palello. 4 people shot. 3 of them are children as young as 10 years old. This all happening in an expansive crimes scene around Grant Park, right there along McMicken Avenue in Over the Rhine. We have multiple news crews on the scene for you right now. Let's begin with WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson with the very latest. Karen?
And Cherie, Chief Thigi confirming a 10-year-old was among the shot. A 10-year-old, a 14-year-old, a 15-year-old, and about a 25-year-old man, all shot in this area here in front of Euromart, which is right across the street from Grant Park on East McMicken. Chief Thigi saying the 3 children, the 10-year-old, the 14-year-old, the 15-year-old, were in this area walking in the street when a car came by, started firing shots. The chief said there were multiple shooters inside that car. Then the car took off. She said the adult male, she believes he was 25 years old, did not appear from the surveillance video that she saw, did not appear that the man was with the children. The car, she did get a description of the car, a black 4-door Hyundai with tinted windows. That car took off. The chief said there is some surveillance video that they're working on getting out to the media. She was also kind of strong message. You know, this is the start of the summer. This is not going to be happening. The city of Cincinnati will not tolerate this here in our city. She also talked about the evidence markers. Earlier, I was saying we counted 50. She says there are 59 out there. And just to clarify, that does not mean there are 59 shell casings. Those are just evidence markers, so they could be any type of evidence that they found out here, including shell casings. We don't know how many shots were fired. I did just speak to another witness who told me that it was multiple rounds, and then there was a little bit of a pause, and there was more multiple rounds, and that witness says then other kids just kind of scattered in this area. So again, the start of the summer, what the chief said, this will not be tolerated in the city of Cincinnati. Reporting live in OTR, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
More than 50 evidence markers out there, multiple shots fired. And as Karen was saying, 4 people shot today in the heart of our city, 3 of them children. Let's go now to Lindsay Stone.
Lindsay Stone live right now near that media staging area right now. Lindsay?
Yeah, well, we were listening in to that press conference with Chief Thigi. We were told that she would be down here, and as you saw, she was speaking with our Karen Johnson and other crews there too. Now, again, we were listening in and given that same information. 4 people shot, a 25-year-old man, a 10-year-old, a 14-year-old, and a 15-year-old. Now, police say they've had the opportunity in just this short time since this happened to review some of the surveillance video around this area, and it's still unclear if they were all together, walking together. But as you heard Karen say, 59 evidence markers. I'm going to take a step out, and you can see several of those evidence markers here closer to this scene here. We're at McMicken Street. You can see so many more markers further down. Now, police are still talking to residents. We've watched them still talking with everyone. I've talked to a woman who lives in a building just a little bit down the road here, and she says that she heard multiple gunshots. She thought at first it might have been fireworks. Like Karen said from the witness that she spoke to, she heard several of these noises and then a bit of a pause and then more. She said she thought it might have been fireworks from a Reds game, and then she very quickly realized when she heard sirens it was something far more serious. Now, police are asking for citizens to help solve this. They say we should not tolerate violence in our city. This is the beginning of the summer, school just getting out, and so police are really asking for guardians, for parents to keep a close eye on their kids. It's important that if they don't have something going on after school, they find those after school activities, because something like this we do not want happening in our city. Now, again, they are looking for a black 4-door Hyundai with tinted windows. Police tell us they are going to be trying to get video or any kind of images of that car to us as quickly as possible to try to track down this person. We've been told there are multiple people in the car as well. We're not sure if that means multiple shooters, but again, we're trying to get more information. When we have that image, we'll bring it to you. But for now, here in OTR, Lindsay Stone at WLWT News 5.
Lindsay, thanks so much. Obviously, nothing more important than these 4 victims. And again, a 10, a 14, a 15-year-old, and somebody in their mid-20s. But the thing that really hits me is that it's just become so common. You're down there having dinner one night, and just around the corner there's a shooting. People are still walking around, walking into bars, doing their shopping, walking into their condos while things like this are happening more and more often, more shootings in this neighborhood in Cincinnati than any other this year.
And you could hear it in Police Chief Thigi's voice there. You know, she is normally very calm, level-headed, as she was today, but you could sense the outrage for her as well, saying, look at these evidence markers, more than 50 evidence markers, and you have 3 little kids who at the time were just walking down the street when it appears that this might have been a targeted shooting, but here they were caught in the crossfire, and school just let out.
Potentially multiple suspects still on the loose looking for a black vehicle. They think it is a Hyundai. We'll get back to our reporters out there as soon as they gather some more information. In the meantime,